There we go. Apparently it didn't like that I was over talking to Khadgar.
Yeah, you got your nerve.
No one likes Khadgar.
Gale entered channel.
So, Horde, do you trust yourself enough to tank tonight?
I trust myself. Right now, my internet is good.
Okay. So you can go DPS on DB, as always.
We'll see what happens in the next 20 minutes. It's actually gone down from about 2,000 to 140 since I logged in.
Not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that.
What, 140 is good, dude.
Oh, I must have like completely misheard you. I thought you said it's down to 2,140. I was like,
No. It's gone down from 8,000 to 2,000.
Only a 2-second delay.
Oh, better than 8-second delay.
That's true.
You know, last week I tried so hard to die on that fucking Iron Reaver. And you guys didn't let me die. I don't know what happened there.
I took it upon myself to make sure you didn't die. I wanted to see you. Well, I was hoping you like weren't there and you were just gonna stand there and do nothing. And I was gonna see if I can keep you alive through everything.
You know, I tried to run into all the fire that I saw 6 seconds after it occurred.
Oh, I don't know what to say about it, man. You could, like I said, you could try to die in that boss, and I'm not sure it's actually possible.
I ran under the boss when he came down for his second phase, you know, and you fucking bubbled me, dude. I don't. Why?
Why not?
For the record, guys, I think we're gonna go take a look at Tyrant. She's mechanically a lot simpler than Zool and shouldn't take near as long. Normal, she's not very tough. So it's like heading towards Sakurathar. It's a very fun fight to heal, though, I can say that.
Sarcastically say that, or like for reals?
No, it actually is for real fun to heal, just because it's extremely stressful.
Which
Like in the second
okay,
phase, she like periodically reduces everyone's health, like by like your max health by like 5% every 10 seconds. So I mean, by the end of it, you can't be healed above like 25-30% health, and it's crazy.
It's past Sakurathar, you said?
Yeah, don't go past his room though. That's where the trash starts come in.
I'm
This
just
is-
gonna follow something.
And this is probably the worst trash in the place, so you ready? Well, like I was saying, the one heroic boss that's a lot harder than I thought it would be Fellord.
Does he actually do things?
He does the same things he does on normal, except he hits like an absolute monster truck, and if you fuck up one thing, you're gonna kill at least 3 people.
It's my kind of fight, dude.
Like I said, during like his unarmed phase, he was like white hitting for like 350, 400,000. It's nowhere near as annoying as Furnace. It's just, yeah. The good news is the fight is very short. It's very, very crazy. Alright, go ahead and buff up and stuff. Make sure you flask, and I'll put a feast down. Trash in this next room is extraordinarily annoying. In each corner, there's a portal that somebody has to click to stop the mobs from spawning, and they just keep coming and coming and coming. So as soon as that portal's done, you need to move to the next corner, and then the next corner, and then the next corner, and then we finally finished with some big mini dude in the middle. For now, I think Oni will be here, though, so you can go to healing and for the trash and stuff.
What do owl burgers taste like?
Owl.
I've
Tastes
never
like
been
chicken.
fortunate enough to eat owl.
Everything tastes like
I've hit an owl with my truck,
Play your,
actually.
play your cards right, you might.
It tastes like snake. That's what she did.
hot. I want
I'm gonna pull shit.
Alright, so if you look in the corners, when we pull these mobs, you'll see a little portal come in. Someone
Oh, hey,
needs to
there's a
click
portal.
those. As soon as the portal's clicked, like I said, it's gone. Let me know, go to the next side. It's kind of annoying because any damage you
Alright,
take
it's
disrupts
gone.
it. Okay, let's go upstairs to the right. And then just to the right and upstairs.
I think my face did stuff.
What?
Myself, just follow me.
Uh-oh.
As in I pulled stuff with my
And
face.
just follow the moon around, guys. Click the next portal here.
Alright, it's dead.
Okay, now we just go all the way across from here. Do the same thing on the other side.
Or enter
Don't
channel.
worry about killing the little small stuff.
Lycarian probably can't handle himself right now with all these imps.
It's okay, I've already disconnected.
God damn it.
And it's
Yeah,
asking
I'll
me for
bring
the
you in.
fucking authenticator.
It's dead.
And I'm stuck. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's clear this up a little bit, and then we'll go downstairs and get the last one. I think you guys are finding out why this trash is the worst, and it gets worse from here, too.
It's like,
Oh.
fuck, I'm disconnected.
And with
Oh,
the tank,
fuck, I need my phone.
Yeah, just go to tank, DP. We'll have him DPS. I'm not gonna mess with this. Sorry, buddy.
Here I come to save the day.
It's okay, guys. Horian's alive.
Oh god, wait, am I the only one here?
No, I'm here. I can heal you.
Okay, good.
Stuck in combat outside, cannot return.
What?
There's a bunch of
Wait,
us
should
down
we
here by
die,
the
or should
portal. We
should me
can't
and
use
Triflin
it
just
because
like
we're in combat.
gung-ho this shit?
I shouldn't make. Oh, you're in combat down there. I see. Yeah.
It's okay, dudes. We're killing it here.
Okay, it looks like some of it is reset. Some. Just gonna run through it. Someone make sure to get that portal down there. Jesus fucking Christ, these fears. I hate this fucking wing. Fucking everything about it. Alright, finish the rest of this junk up, then we get the other guy once this stuff's dead. Oh my god.
this fear is fucking ridiculous.
I'm telling you, this shit sucks. Where's Oni?
Alright, we're coming back up. We're out of combat.
And feared again. I think I had about 5 seconds there where I could actually do something in the last 45 seconds. I need to let my dog in, be right back.
I will also be right back.
Is it safe to...
It's never safe.
Well, I just walked in and see a bunch of things walking around and portals up, so I'm kind of...
Onitako entered channel.
Tacos? What?
Omniscient Taco.
On a taco.
Now I want tacos.
Well, at least you guys don't have to suffer through my heels anymore.
The fucking portal's reset, seriously?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully without a tank it's disconnecting this time, this will be better. I'm just gonna remove him for now. Kinda feel bad for him, he can finally play for once and he can't.
I know those feels.
I can't click on it.
You gotta pull something first.
To be in
I'll grab this
combat, to
Guardian.
be able to... Oh, there it
I
goes.
pulled something.
Yeah, we have to be in combat because it spawns shit out of them.
One down.
Good God, I hate this stuff so much. Okay, up to the next one.
It's
The
dead.
Guardian down, and then we go to the next one. Feel free to AoE shit as you
Or
go.
entered channel.
Okay, Guardian down, moving on.
So much fear.
Kind of focus on the big guys as you go. The stuff I'm marking. Little guys ain't a big deal, they barely do anything.
Alright, it's dead.
Okay, once Guardian's dead, just go to the next one. Yeah, go ahead. And fear it again, and again, and again. I really love, like, not being able to actually play my character.
You need Berserker Rage.
It doesn't work, Hor. You can't use it to break the fear.
Really?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in this place.
Which
This
is
a
weird,
build,
because
yeah.
you can human trinket out of it, but you can't break it with Berserker Rage.
Finish all this little crap.
Motherfucker.
Go ahead and pull this guy. Interrupt his volleys, please.
Motherfucker.
See that Umbral supplicant that was fucking everybody over? Wait till you get the trash back where there's 8 of those. Okay, now we go up to the right. Be extremely, extremely careful with these poles. More than one is death. One group at a time.
Don't worry about it.
You see a couple of these suck. When they start casting Unholy Aegis, focus down one of them. Get the one that's casting it. Okay, just pull both these. These just do some fire thing. Don't run from it. Just don't even run from anything. Just stand there and take it. Now, the reason we focus down one of them is because if you get them all down to a certain point, they all start casting it at once. That's why. And nothing will kill you faster than 4 of them casting Unholy Aegis at once. Trust me, I've wiped on this stuff about 37,000 times.
That really seems implausible.
I'm totally disillusioned.
dudes on the left. Careful not to pull the stuff on the balcony. We don't need to pull that. Tanks, make sure you swap Ramu does like a heal and receive debuff. Swap around like 6 or 7 stacks.
Hey, swap it.
I don't know if that Guardian's watch, by the way. Or stun him, either way. Same thing for this guy with the tank swap.
Hey, swap it.
Just stay on him. Don't worry about the ads. They take a damage reduction when he casts that. Yeah, make sure to dispel that corrupting slash from the tanks, but leave it on everyone else. Do more damage with it up, and they're not taking much damage anyway. Alright, and then this lady just revives those two, so. Go ahead and just pull her. Good time to pop your cooldowns here, because you can't really tank swap since they all do the seal and decay. Focus on the gent.
I don't have any stacks. Ton.
Okay, Tyrant.
That was up to 15.
So, just spread out in an arc around her, just anywhere from blue to purple, just doesn't matter where you stand. Just make sure you kind of spread out. That's for phase 1. A couple things that she does throughout the entire fight. Okay, I'll wait for you to show you, I guess, before I explain it, because there's some stuff that if you don't know, it will easily kill everyone else. Okay. Yeah, like I said, for the first phase, just make sure we spread out in an arc around her. That's just for ranged melee. You guys can be up close to her. Just make sure you guys are kind of spread out as well. I'll get into that in a little bit. First ability she'll do is Edict of Condemnation. She'll put a big little hammer on someone. Looks like execution sentence from Paladins, except it's purple. You'll have a gigantic purple circle around you. You need to run up in melee and soak that. It's kind of like the ability on Flamebender, the Molten Torrent or whatever. You can immune this, but you gotta make sure no one else is within the circle. So unless you're super pro about it and you know exactly where everybody else is at, just don't even bother with it. Just run that into melee. It'll take 3 times. First time is like the entire room. Second time is about half of it. And the last time is about like a 10-yard ring around you. So that's why you run into melee. Touch of Harm should just put a debuff on someone that absorbs about 2 million healing. If you dispel it, it jumps to someone else with the same amount of absorb on it. So healers, don't bother dispelling that unless that person is going to die. Just heal it off during your off time, that nothing else is going on. It should also do the Seal of Decay like Trash does, except this time it's 10%, so you guys need to stock it, or taunt about 3 stacks or so. First phase is Oppression, meaning that you take damage every time you move. Now the name of the game of this phase is stand still as much as you can. It ramps up in damage as the fight goes on, stuff like that. If you move, you take like 12,000 every step you take. It sucks, so don't move. She'll do an Annihilating Strike. She'll just turn to somebody, slam a little fucking weapon down, don't even move from it, just stand there and take it, and then just move from the little swirl that appears underneath you. She'll also do Infernal Tempest. This is the part where you gotta move. Now you can kind of minimize your movement with this if you're smart. It's going to take a little practice. Now, if you watch me on the moon, as soon as it starts, there'll be a little swirly underneath you. Stand there, stand there, stand there. Then there'll be another one you'll kind of see pop up. Then you move. And the same thing, you only have to move twice. She'll do a total of 4 of them, but she'll put 2 down before the first one erupts. Now, it takes practice to understand it, but instead of moving 4 times, you can just move once. So, this is also tricky for melee. You guys need to kind of watch yourselves and just be smart. 90% health, should call in an Ancient Enforcer. Whoever's not currently on the boss needs to grab that ad, tank him facing the red, because he'll shoot an orb out in the way he's facing. If you face him towards ranged, I'm going to smack you in the fucking face. So just tank him towards red, and we kill that ad first, then we go back on the boss. You guys need to constantly taunt between the ad and the boss, as your debuffs do whatever. That's phase 1. Phase 1's extremely easy. I'm going to clear these markers up. For phase 2, we kind of move her into the center a little bit, kind of where those little rocks are, and we form 2 groups. We start on orange. Everyone be on orange, melee, everyone included. Tank the boss kind of at moon there. Or of Contempt. This is the phase that just slowly reduces your maximum health. It starts at 80%. Every 10-15 seconds it drops by 5%. No big deal. She'll do Tainted Shadows. Nothing really to worry about that. What will happen is you'll get Font of Corruption. Now, everyone that's afflicted with Font, you guys need to run over to the star and stack on star. As soon as your Font of Corruption is gone, you move back to orange. That's really the trickiest part of this phase. Meanwhile, you're still dealing with the Edict of Condemnation and the Touch of Harm and all that shit. At, I think it's 60% health, she'll spawn Ancient Harbinger. Swap to and kill that immediately. We need tank swaps on it because she'll do like a little heal on the boss. No big deal. Just call out if you interrupt and who needs to do it next. She doesn't cast that many, I don't think. Last phase, this is the second phase is actually one we'll hero to, just to get her out of that phase as soon as you can. Last phase, 30% or 40% to dead. We take her over to a skull, and then we just move in a circle around the outside of the room, moving in and in and in, kind of like the game Snake or whatever. She'll put Despoiled Ground on like 3 random people. This is why everyone needs to stack under the boss at all times. When the third phase happens, just everybody moves to skull, and we all move with the boss together. She'll cast Gavel of the Tyrant. It's just kind of like a split fire damage to everybody. It knocks you all back, so you need to run back in and stack underneath her. She'll spawn an Ancient Sovereign. He just puts a boss on a shield on the boss. We just need to kill him. Really, it's not that complex. Like I said, it sounds a lot worse than it is, but I think we ignore like half the mechanics and we still do it. So the trickiest part is just the positioning, because the boss likes to do that funny thing where if you move half an inch, she'll try to get behind you, and it sucks. So, like phase 1, just tank her where she's at, range, spread out in an arc around the entrance of the room. Add spawns, face it towards red, kill the ag, kill the boss, move out of the Infernal Tempest, stuff like that. Phase 2, everyone move to orange. If you get Font of Corruption, move to yellow. That's about it. Once your Font of Corruption's dead, move back to orange. Or gone, move back to orange. That's phase 2. Phase 3, everyone stack up on skull and we move around in a circle around the edge of the room. That's really about it. This is a healer fight more than anything else.
Alright, we're taunting through all 3 phases, right?
What's that?
We're taunting between all 3 phases?
Yep, she does a Seal of Decay through all the phases. Just a heads up, the 3rd phase, the aura there is that we do more damage, but we also take more damage, and it starts to ramp up, and the tanks will start getting fucking destroyed by the tail end of it, so try to pull your cooldowns towards the end of that last phase if you can. Because she'll end up hitting you for like 500,000-600,000 unmitigated when she's at like 5-10% health. Alright, give it a pull. Like I said, to spread out in an arc around the edges, you know, kind of where I'm at is right where we should be. Then just kind of spread out in an arc. Make sure we get some more people on the other side, stuff like that. Just so when she does her little fire sword thing, it doesn't hit everybody. Like I said, don't bother moving from the Annihilating Strike. Just stand there and take it. You take more damage moving than you will just eating it.
Do we go for 1 stack or just go for 3 stacks?
Move out of those little circles.
There's 3.
Yeah, 3 stacks. 3. Yeah, when you get hit by that Annihilating Strike, make sure you move out of the little circle. Right, Enforcer's up. Everyone on the Enforcer. Remember, tank that ad facing red. Here's the Tempest. Remember what I said? Wait for the 2 little circles, then move. Okay, now move. And move again. And it's over.
Switch.
The key of this is not moving a lot, it's just kind of sidestep a little bit. Move that into melee, please. And you're gonna kill yourself, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
You need to move that into melee immediately as soon as you get that. Just stand there, just move it in.
I think I was too far out.
Remember what I said about these circles, wait for 2 of them and then move. You'll see like 2 little like explosions from it.
Taunt.
So one thing I'm noticing is that we're grouped up unnecessarily for some reason. We got a lot of people on this right side and I don't know why.
Taunt.
Yep. Just wipe it up, guys. I don't know what people were doing with those edicts, but like I said, to just, you know, if you need to see nameplates for people, just shift V so you can see where people are at and just move to the biggest congregation of people because it splits damage. And if you trust yourself enough, like I said, and you know, it comes with experience and you know the fight, you can move away and soak it yourself, like with an ice block or something. Just make sure no one else is standing with it. Like I said, with only, I don't know how many people we have, 15, we should be spread out a lot more than we are. 13 even, Jesus.
You can counting.
Said remember movement in that phase or that first phase. Don't move as much as you need to. The only time you're ever going to be moving a lot is with the edict. And don't be way the fuck behind the boss either, like way out towards the entrance of the room. You want to be close, but you also want to be spread out. I think I hope people understand what I mean during that Infernal Tempest now. You can see it like spawn 2 little circles, and then you sidestep it, and then you stand there, and then you sidestep back. Like I was just telling DB too, these bosses in particular, it's entirely possible that we need more gear, and that's fine. These bosses are a significant step up from the rest of them, particularly Tyrant, like gear-wise. Zool is pretty tight too. Once you get to like 30%, it's pretty bad. So is there anybody that's confused about anything?
Okay, so the two circles that happened during the Tempest, they spawn at the same time, it looks like, or no?
No, they spawn, it's like every second and a half. You'll see one spawn underneath you, you'll see like a big like wave of fire come out of it, like a, I don't know, it's just kind of like a fucking shockwave or something, and then you'll see another one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you sidestep after you see the second one, and then you wait till you see it again, and then you move back to where you originally were. So like, for example, you know, if you watch me, like I'm here, I see the first one spawn, and then I see the next one spawn, so then I move over, and then I see another one spawn on me, and then I see the other one spawn, and then I move back. That is literally all the moving you have to do. I know for melee,
because it
it's
seemed
a little
like by the
trickier.
time that I saw the second one spawn, there was a pillar of lava gushing out of the first one.
Well, it's possible that maybe with your latency it's delayed a little bit if you're still having issues, but otherwise, no, you should have plenty of time to move after the second.
The sorry, the slam on the ground, we just eat that, but then move out of the circle after?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Concentrate.
Five, 4, 3.
So guys, try to spread out as best we can around in like a half arc around the boss. Don't be way too far back either. We got plenty of enough room to be kind of close to her.
Still recharging. I can't cast that. It's not ready.
3.
3, 2, 1. Still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. I can't cast that. Enforcer, enact my
I've got the Enforcer.
Adds up.
1. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast 3, 2, 1. It's still recharging. Tempest of righteous fire. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, okay.
Cast that 2.
You see what I mean now?
Yep.
Still recharging. I cannot use that item.
Yep.
Done.
Okay, make sure you move that in. Good, perfect. Oh, need to make sure, like I said, you're on top of everybody with that. I think you only got like half the people because some were over by the ad.
I can't cast that. It's not ready. 3, it's still 2, 1. Beware. Tempest of righteous fire. I can't cast that yet. That's 3, recharging. 2, cannot use 1 item yet. It's not ready. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Melee, I think generally you
That's
guys are
4. Font.
2, it's not
I mean by just stand there and eat it is primarily for the range because we have a much further way to go because it's like a cone. Melee, you're fine to just sidestep it.
3, I cannot use 2 item yet. 1, it's not ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
Make sure that if you are melee and hit by it, you don't move though.
2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire. That's still recharging. 3, 2, it's not 1. Ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. 3, that's still recharging. 2, 1. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I cannot use that item.
Okay, we're about to hit phase 2.
1.
Alright, drag the boss to silver, everyone to orange.
Hero?
Yep. Actually, no. Ad, never mind. I was gonna say use it for the ad, but that's my fault.
Taunt.
Or if you get Font of Corruption, you move over to Moon. Or not Moon, Star. Font's coming in. Okay, everyone Font, go over to Star.
Taunt DB. I'll get
Okay, adds in. Remember everyone on this Harbinger.
I appear to have both of them right now.
You guys watch your
Who's
debuffs.
next?
I'm at 6.
First Font's gone. Everyone that dropped their Font, go back over to this orange. Guys, once your Font's gone, you gotta move back. There's some people standing over there that don't have it. There we go. Trifling, go ahead and drop your barrier. This is like the healing intensive part. It's very tight towards the end. Everyone back on the bus.
I have her back.
Yeah.
Fonts, go back to orange. Might have to bring Kane in for this. This character has the gear for it.
That's 3. Remember guys, as soon as that Font drops, you gotta go back. I just killed a couple people because they didn't move with it.
Your existence without purpose. Not even worthy.
Yeah. We're close though. This fight just gets very tight towards the end like that. It's completely normal.
Attempts meaningless. Oh, is that one finished? Your pathetic defeat.
I think I am gonna bring the other guy in. This guy's way undergeared for this. I'm only fucking 682 right now.
Mammoth anyone wants repairs.
Bunker.
What's that? 42% too.
I'm gonna switch over.
That's a nice quote. Your pathetic defeat was inevitable.
She's a total dick.
I don't know, is anyone really a total dick?
Yes. Allow me to introduce you to my ex-husband sometime.
Oh god. You were trying to do a quote from Guardians of the Galaxy, weren't you?
Yes, he totally did.
Paraphrasing it, yeah.
Best fucking movie ever.
I don't know that anyone's 100% dick.
They are.
From my experience, guys, this second phase is by far the hardest, so and we were almost through it, so.
Alright, let's see what like Carrion has on his tube.
Kane, I got a dumb question.
No.
You're getting it anyway. When you have to
Blah
move
blah
in-
blah 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 blah.
Ah, fuck you, I'll hunt you down and gut you, and you know it.
When you gotta do what?
When you have to run in, 'cause you got the big fucking purple hammer on you,
Mm-hmm.
and is it better just stay up there than to run back? Because I'm afraid of moving and losing all my health.
It's better to move back. That's kind of why we stack up close to the boss. I don't know how far people were standing, but like me in particular, god damn it, my add-ons rock on. Give me a second. But, like I was standing like almost as close as the moon, except I was off to the side. With only, I don't know how many ranged we got. I mean,
The
1, 2,
ranged,
3.
if they can stand in there, they can also split it. So if you can get on the outer edge, maybe.
Yep.
Of the hammer is.
So I say, seriously, Oni, you got a fucking like, chopper from that?
I think most people do by now. Well, except you apparently, but now you do. I think Korea needed a second.
Oh, summon me because I'm stupid.
No, Thogar assist, I don't need you.
My sweetie's a derp.
I was not even paying attention where I was running.
Where'd you go?
He herped when he should have herped.
I don't even know if there's a correct answer to that statement, that question.
It's on the map, and I like don't see you anywhere.
Well, I'm here now.
Oh. Korea's back. I'll buff stats in a second. I think we already have it though, but I don't. Yeah, like I said, and the second phase, watch your debuffs. As soon as that Fauna Corruption is gone, you gotta move back to orange immediately. The reason we're stacking up like that is because she'll do like Corrupted Blast on us, and we're immune to it, and that's why we start out like early, stack up away from everyone else that doesn't have it. Yes. Generally, yeah. There's going to be enough people standing on the star that will be okay. Towards the end of that phase, if you are quick enough, though, and you are a class that's capable of immuning it, wait for the second tick, and then get out and soak it. So, I mean, disengage and pop a deterrence. Well, I don't know if deterrence works, but I know bubble and ice block and stuff does. Because towards the end of that phase, the edict will get very, very close to killing us just because we can't heal like above like 20-30%, so... I mean, you can try it if you want, just make sure you get away from everyone else. I mean, if you don't want to, I'm sure we can healing cooldown and shit through it, so... Anyway. And healers, just be ready. As soon as that phase ends, the debuff will lift and we can heal everybody back up. We gotta be very, very fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eradar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. It's still recharging.
Good, just one person that time.
Taunt.
2, 1.
Enforcer, enact my
Heads up.
will.
I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Why did he run?
I have no idea. What's Annihilating Strike?
Korea too strong.
3, 2, 1.
Swap.
Still recharging. I cannot do 3, 2, 1.
Swap.
3, 2, 1.
Tempest of righteous fire!
3, 2, 1.
Worst part about this boss is not being able to pull her out of the various warriors' ravagers.
You have 3 DB?
About those. You gotta sidestep
I'm at
those.
2.
Don't run too much. Go ahead and get Arca if you
3.
if you can. We're gonna need the DPS.
2, 1.
Okay, everyone to orange. Pull the boss to the moon. Remember, wait for the ad and then we'll hear him.
Three.
Taunted.
Okay, guys with font, Oni and Ashilia, make sure you guys get to the star. Move the boss closer to the moon if you can, please, so that one star can reach her. There's a reason I have her in the middle.
Three.
Rain, Lycarian, Triflin. Adds out, go ahead and hear him. Kill that Harbinger.
Taunt.
Taunted.
Guys, as soon as your font's gone to get back. Gotta pay attention to that. It's a lot of unnecessary damage if you just stay there. Okay, back in the boss. That was good.
Taunt, please.
So this next to eat it, go ahead and drop your bubble, Triflin.
Taunted. Three.
Just 3% more here, guys. Okay, heal everyone back up. Let's push hard. Get her over to Skull. Everyone move to Skull. Everybody needs to be stacked up right now. Underneath the boss. Fucking everybody. I don't know why you're back there, but you need to get to the boss. Triflin, what were you doing? Okay, move the boss. Move her towards red now. Either way, well, that way's fine too, I guess. Just make sure you're out of the despoiled shit. Do we get Triflin up to DC or something? Move the boss.
Taunt.
Okay, DC'd, I guess. Oh, we got the stuff on the edge. That's why we go the other way.
Sorry.
It's alright. We'll just kill them next time. That was good. Extremely tight in phase 2, which is the way it is. And if Triflin didn't DC, we probably would have been fine.
Even with the ads?
Well, aside from that. We'll just kill those to be safe, I guess. Just whatever. If our DPS is a bit slower, I'm probably going to actually get to the gate this time. I'm used to being able to kill her like in a half circle around the room.
I just spent most of that second phase with 1 health, and it was weird.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
I was just waiting to die, you know?
How long was you DC'd?
Well, I also DC'd.
God damn it. Because it feels like he was probably DC'd for a good portion of phase 2. Okay. So for a decent portion of the last part of it.
I should have never fucking glided down those steps.
Yeah, the 2-piece for Holy Paladins is so overpowered, it's retarded. And basically never heal the tanks again and just rely on beacons.
So when you have the font of corruption, you're supposed to stand on star?
Yes, and then as soon as it's gone, you gotta move back to orange. If you don't have font, you are on orange. If you do have font, you are on a star. You need to make sure you keep the boss on the moon so the melee can reach him from star. Alright, may as well just take a break here while we're waiting for Trifon to sort his shit out.
There he is.
This is some guy with like a fucking drum made out of pots and pans.
They do beat a couple pots, but they do have a violin, like a legitimate violin.
Fuck man, I'd pay to see a band that uses nothing but like cooking equipment.
You could just put that one fucking commercial for like Kohler faucets or whatever it was on a loop, like a 24-hour loop, and just watch that nonstop.
I'd kill someone.
That guy beating on fucking faucets and pans and shit.
Oh yeah.
God, that was irritating.
Shit makes me stabby.
Pretty much forgot about commercials because I haven't watched like TV in like 4 years.
Oh, get this guy.
He's one of those.
I don't even have a TV.
I do, but I mean, like the only thing I watch it for is like sports. About it. Everything else I just watch on Netflix.
I watch everything I DVR and skip to the fucking door.
Alright, you good to go, Trifon, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's wipe it 84% now, guys.
Got it, boss.
Should I actually, or?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eradar are no strangers.
Nice leap.
to war. Are you so
Is there any other kind?
Your end?
Quantum.
That's 3.
2, 1.
Enforcer, then act.
That's up.
Goddamn.
1. I don't have a target. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet.
Beware. A tempest of righteous fire.
It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. 3. That's still recharging. 1. I can't cast
Trade me.
That's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. That's 3, 2.
Alright, is everyone on that ad?
I can't cast that yet. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. 2, 1. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. 3, that's still recharging. 2, 1. I cannot use
A tempest of righteous fire.
I need to target something first. 3, 2.
I'm at 3.
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. 3. It's not ready yet. 2. It's still recharging. 1. It's not ready yet. That's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. 3. 2. 1. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging.
3.
2. 1.
Beware. A tempest of righteous fire.
It's not ready yet. I can't cast
Not
3.
even
2.
Gotta be smart during this one with the tricky overlap. May as well just go ahead and wipe it. I'm not gonna do it 2DBS dead.
3, 2.
Does it hurt being so powerless?
I was gonna address this tonight, I forgot to, but I'm gonna be scouring the logs tonight. I don't want to be that sort of dickhead raid leader, but I really, really, really need to see pre-potting with these harder bosses like this. There's no excuse not to do it. We stocked the old banks with millions of potions. Like I said, that's why we do the countdown timer. If you drink a strength and agility potion, 2 seconds left before we pull the boss, You get like 23 seconds of 1,000 of your stat, and you can reuse another potion again during Heroism. It's like 50 seconds of 1,000 of your stat. And these harder bosses, it's kind of necessary. Particularly when we get to Heroic, it's going to be something that I will enforce. If I don't see you doing it, I'm going to call you on it. Like I said, it makes a huge difference for DPS. And just think about it, you know, with 8 DPS, it's 8 people with 1,000 additional stats, 50 seconds. That's huge. It's basically like having a piece of gear on an extra piece. It's not more than that. Like I said, remember, if you time it right, you can use 2 potions per fight, and it's huge. Like I said, we're just missing the DPS in the first phase. Most players recommend being able to push her without getting the Edict and the Tempest together, which has been fucking us a lot in the last few attempts. So it used to be kind of cost prohibitive in the past, but shit, everyone's got so much gold these days and stuff's so cheap that it's not going to be an excuse anymore, I don't think.
It's also free in the guild bank.
Yeah, if you can't take it from the guild bank.
And I plan on keeping it stocked, so.
The way I look at it is it's another tool you can use to help kill a boss. It's kind of like flasking, you know. Hey, just 250 stats, why should I flask? And hey, why should I eat? You know, if you can pre-pot and take potions during the fight, why not do it, you know? They allow you to do it, so shit, take advantage of it. Yeah, make sure to eat if you haven't. I keep forgetting that I have my own food. Yeah, generally the next time
fancy food.
Generally next time to do it during the fight is typically combo it with Heroism or something.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eradar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
I can't pass that.
3.
2, 1. Still recharging.
Enforcer, enact my will.
It's not ready. 3. It's still recharging. 2, 1. Can't pass that.
Tempest coming in 3.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Tempest of righteous fire.
Still recharging. I can't pass that. 3. It's not ready. 2, 1.
Much better that time.
Probably gonna need to swap again here in a second. That's 3.
Tempest of righteous fire.
I can't pass that. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember this is the bad overlap coming soon.
3, 2, 1.
I'm just going to actually bubble this one myself here in a second. Stay away from me. There we go.
Three.
Okay. Move to moon. Everyone on orange. With font, you go to star. As soon as your font is gone, you move back to orange. That's it. It lasts for I think like a minute or 45 seconds or something like that. And we'll hear when the ad comes out.
Your existence without purpose.
Fonts. Yeah, as I'm sure you're figuring out, Trifon bubbles are good here because you can heal past it with bubbles. So.
3 on me. I'll take the ad.
Fonts.
Three.
Remember guys, once your font's gone, go back. Go ahead and drop your bubble wherever you want. Try preferably kind of right in the middle if you can. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And I didn't move in time. Get me up if you can. Okay, we're about to push her. Get ready.
3.
Okay, on phase 3, get her to moon, or skull. Remember, everybody follow the boss now. Everybody on the boss. We hug the boss. We hug the boss. And move. Doesn't matter which way, just move them. Remember, that's why we stay together, because she puts the ground on these random people. Okay, go ahead and kill that ad fast. Remember, everyone on the ad. The boss takes reduced damage now.
3. Switch.
There's the gavel. Group back up. And move. I guess tell them the DB, the boss and the ads hit pretty fucking hard here, so call for externals and stuff if you need to. Move. Okay, back on the boss. Gavel. I'm gonna group right back up. Move. Stay together. Go ahead and healing tide. Never mind. They don't have the res for a little bit yet, but that's okay. Just spam heal area. Move, 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 move. Good job, guys.
Nice.
Like I said, not very hard. Once you get past phase 2, phase 3 is kind of a breeze.
Sorry, DB.
That was my fault. I mistaunted. That screwed it all up.
Nice shield there, Oni. It's a pretty sweet looking one too. I'm wanting that one, but I can never get it to drop.
Any Warforged did. Wow.
Well, anyway, good job tonight, guys. Kind of poopy that Trifon internet issues for the first time in like 10 months, you piece of shit, but...
Welcome to my world, Triflin.
We still killed the boss, so I'm happy
Enjoy
with
it.
I think that puts us at, what, 10 now?
10 out of 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho, good job tonight, guys. Thanks for coming all that you can. We'll get back to it on Wednesday. Remember, we don't raid on Tuesday anymore, so.
Thanks, everybody.
I know, I'm such a horrible tank, making you change your raid days for me. Oh, so evil.
Well, thanks for the invitation.
Thanks for the tunes, maybe?
Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about those.
Please.